This is a solid chunk of sodium metal. This stuff is number 11 on the periodic table of elements, and it is extremely reactive if it comes in contact with water. So a few months ago, one of you left a comment asking me to flush a piece of sodium down a toilet, which seems like a ridiculous request, but I have got Cody from Cody's lab to come out here with his infamous mercury flushing toilet so we can put that experiment to the test.
So this is the same toilet I used for my flushing mercury experiment. I've cleaned out all the mercury, and now I've got a spare toilet, so may as well put it to good use.
Now, if you take a quick look at sodium, it's a very bendy, very flexible metal.
I kind of think it's about the hardness of beeswax. Sodium metal is incredibly reactive. It only has one electron in its outer shell, and so it's actually higher on the activity series than hydrogen.
Now, most people will store sodium in a container of oil because it prevents an oxide layer from forming. I just kept mine kind of in a jar, so you can see it's got that crusty coating. But if we take a knife, we can cut this open, and for a brief second, you can see that shiny metal, but within seconds, you can see it's oxidizing and forms that white, scaly exterior coating. Now, sodium metal does not like to be confined. This piece is only the size, a little bit bigger than a marble, but if we throw this into the toilet and then drop a block of wood on top, it creates enough pressure and enough heat quickly, the wood will get blasted back out 10 to 20 feet in the air, no problem.
Oh!
Delayed reaction, but that worked.
I think it like bounced around and it finally landed on top of it.
Yeah. It's like a good 30 feet from the flush zone. And if you feel this block of wood, it's actually really slippery, really slimy. So check this out, we rigged up this contraption. It's just a long piece of PVC pipe so we can flush the toilet from about 10 feet away. Just gonna drop this into the toilet bowl. We're gonna let it fizz around for a bit and then we're gonna flush it and see what happens. Here we go. I can hear it crackling and fizzing.
All right, flush it.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! That's what you call explosive experience on the toilet.
Yeah.
This is the biggest chunk of sodium I've ever thrown into water, so a little bit nervous about this one. We're definitely flushing this from a distance. And I think I'm gonna actually have Cody throw it in this time. Go for the swoosh. That reaction actually was pretty cool.
That was fun.
This time we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna flush it and see if we can make it go off during the flushing process. I'm wondering if we should go a little bit bigger just to take it to the next level. This is the grand finale. We got a whole handful of sodium here, like 6 chunks. I'm gonna throw them in, and at that exact moment, Cody's gonna flush, and hopefully we'll get some kind of epic reaction. You ready for this?